Yo, what's up? Another episode of Street Topics. We're gonna hit on something that's trending right now: mandation of the vaccines. So I don't think not too many people are gonna be happy about this. Some people will be offended. You got the other half that's gonna be like, "Oh, this is the safety protocol to keep people safe and possibly move ourselves forward and get over this." So here we go. What's your take on this?
It's the mark of the beast.
Oh
No.
Lord, she went head up.
Mm-hmm. No. Mm-mm. I ain't getting it. I encourage people not to get it, but I can't tell you what to do. But no, I mean, I do think they're gonna make it mandatory. Um, but I don't like the idea. But I mean, they're gonna do what they want to do. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are gonna say it's out of safety precautions. Jobs gonna say it. School's gonna say it. But a lot of people are against it. So
I feel like
I
it's a
don't know.
strong 50-50 split because I was listening on 97. No, it was one or two. It was in 97. It was one of Houston radio stations. They were talking about it as well. And they had your point, what you're talking about. But then you also have those family members who have lost loved ones. And, emotionally, they're already rattled. And so they're trying to not have another family member be lost because of this pandemic. So it gets very dicey,
Yeah, it
emotionally
does. But I
charged.
say, I mean, our bodies are we have what's in our bodies was capable to fight off diseases.
I
We
agree.
just got to know how to do that. And if you don't know how to mentally do that and spiritually do that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, we can fight this off, especially if you eat right, stuff like that, you exercise or whatever. Even if you really don't exercise, you just need to have a good, healthy body to fight this disease. Now,
Yep.
yeah, it's triggering the old people, and I mean, I hate to say it kind of like that, but they're old, so but still, that's our loved ones. But it is targeting them really hard. I heard it's now targeting kids now in the second strand, and they just barely started life. But yeah, they are going to make this mandated, and I do agree that it is the market of beast because they're going to make it to where you can't buy, sell, or trade or work. And I guess
And
I'll be.
that's when it's going to really, I think, go like the tip of the iceberg right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Because once people be like, wait a minute, I can't work now without getting this, or I can't go to school without going this. When you start attacking people's livelihood of getting like the bare minimum, so they can actually keep
support their families and
and
stuff.
keep things
Yeah.
cut on, then that's when it's going to get real dicey.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a World War something up in here. It's gonna be like I don't know some type of movie shit that we ain't seen where
I didn't
people
volunteer for this damn scene.
right that part. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
So
film it though.
that's why
I'll
right
play.
now, if you try to go buy gun pieces to put together or make an AR like me, they are so
Sold
expensive right now
out.
because they already know that it's coming. That these people are gonna go crazy, and that's the first thing they're gonna go start doing is buying guns.
Not to mention the demand for it's high, so they definitely racking up the cash on this. I had several friends before I even got to this awareness that were buying all their ammunition early way in advance, so they already stocked up.
Oh
So
yeah,
that
because a box of bullets right now is like anywhere from 30 to like $50 a box, depending on what type of gun you have. It's crazy. I mean, like for real. And I wish I would have bought. I wish I would have bought stock in guns, right? Like any like Smith and Western or whatever,
you would have
whatever.
you would have definitely cashed out pretty big from that because they are
Yeah.
definitely making a good load on for that. So with that, I pulled up something else. I'm gonna try to pull up real quick to
Okay.
show. But matter of fact, let me see if I can find that screenshot I sent you. But I feel like the issue is, and this is just my opinion, is the accuracy of the COVID-19 exam. Because, of course, it's a trendy topic, but how accurate are these numbers? Could this also be a political movement just to be as a scare tactic, or is it actual informative to actually help people? Because this is something
No,
that's
because I
very new.
feel like the government is always trying to find ways to make money, even though the pandemic was real. I mean, it was still a way for them to make money. Everybody they price gouged and everything else. So, I mean, I feel like the tests are not accurate, even though the tests are free. The tests are not accurate. Like I was telling you earlier, like my boss went and got tested, and inside the test that she actually took, that had the nuclear whatever in it, and it caused her to have side effects. So who's to know later on down the years, will that nuclear whatever they put in her nose to test her for it kills her? And then, like I said in another video before, that the vaccine or COVID-19 is to what's the word I'm looking for? To limit us of color.
That's another thing that's going around at the talks when it comes down to this, because you know dang well, I'm gonna let you just take the lead on that, because we know how that is definitely charged, especially on so many levels. Because when you, like, the people that have the worst access to the resources to great health resources to get over things is, of course, the poor. They have like the hardest time getting access to the best professionals, medical medicines, and much more. But I just want to go ahead and show this on the screen real quick. As you can, let me try to get this in focus, because it's basically saying right here that the COVID-19 testing are not like completely like 100%. And it's because that this is such of a new virus, it's kind of hard to say, hey, our results 100%. So it leaves up to the people to decide what they want to do.
Right.
I personally am not going to do it, because
I feel like the corporate world knows that the tests are not accurate, because at my job, you have to take two COVID tests in order to come back to work. So if you have serious? The symptoms, if you have the symptoms, you have to go get tested, and then you have to get tested again before you have to get tested twice, and you have to email them the COVID paper twice that you don't have COVID in order to come back to work.
No,
so in order for them to mandate that, then the corporate world has to know something.
Well, okay, so with that, two things going to happen. Number one, the corporate world will most likely like that. I hate to say it like that, because it cuts down expense. I'm looking at the numbers. At the same time, as the individual working there, you're going to hate that. Let's say you have a bill due in a week or 2 weeks, and you have your own schedule to work this amount of hours. Now, all of a sudden, you busting your tail, trying to get everything you need in so you can pay that bill, but all of a sudden you get positive results. Now, you can't work the hours for that week for safety reasons. And so you lose pay for that week. But not only for that week, it's 14 days, correct?
I'm not sure about that, because I think at my job, they pay you while you're off, I think. I know one person got paid while they were off for COVID. But then I had one of my employees just text me earlier today, should she file for unemployment for the days that she was off? So I'm not really sure what's true.
I think that is true. And I think they do have things in place where you can get paid, but I just want to throw it out there. Well, I think it's more harder for the freelancers or the people who are not.
It's harder for for regular employees, because I know one person was a manager, well, a store manager for the company, and then the other person was an employee. So the person that contacted me was a employee, and I'm not 100% sure that the store manager got paid, but I'm thinking she did, but I'm not, don't quote me on that, but who's to know what's what.
Very true. And then who's to say that test was accurate too as well. It's just so much stuff that's going around, especially right now. You don't know what to trust or believe. And of course, the media is going to take whatever it's going to be get for the ratings and spin off on it, promote it heavy. Now, I'm not going to lie. One thing that I hated the most with everything that's going on now with the news is how they constantly post and promote all this negative things going around worldwide. Now, of course, we are aware that everything's going on, but the posts constantly or report
but
negative
even as
news.
us as a kid, when has the last time that you've seen something good happen on the news? That's what the news is about, posting bad shit.
That's why I stopped watching it. I may dive in just for a little bit. It's like put my foot in the water and then I'm getting out, because I'm not trying to get. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to drown myself in the water of depression of just looking at this TV screen like, hey, the world's going to end by tomorrow. Like, how do you know that? Because the news said so. Oh, so the news told you the world's going to end. Meanwhile,
Okay,
20.
news ain't God.
That's a whole nother discussion for
News
another
ain't
day
God.
too, because some people do act like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave y'all alone. Or yeah, because
Yeah.
you have the talks that's going around in the streets, and then on top of that, you have different news networks that's going to promote or talk about different things. So it's a whole bunch when it comes
Mhm.
down to that. It's very heavy. Whoa. Let me see. I want to make sure I got every little
Yeah.
thing. Because that right there is just loaded. Anything else that you want to say with this and the
No, that
possibility?
you will not see me in the COVID vaccine line. So you ain't gotta worry about me being there. I guess I
Boom.
better go get my hunting skills and get my gun and artillery, because if it comes down to we can't go to Walmart or something like that, I mean, if they can't deliver it to my house, then I guess I'm gonna be moving to Huntsville so I can find me a deer and some chickens or whatever things is out there in the wheels so I can eat.
Yeah. Oh, and here's something else. All right. Yeah. Almost forgot the United Airlines. So you had the CEO of United Airlines speak on basically the mandatory mandate of the COVID-19 vaccination. And I believe he was calling for it, which gets very dicey because a lot of people travel by plane. So imagine how that's going to affect everything.
Yeah, as long as it don't affect my trip to Ghana.
Oh no. They may be like, Nicole, we'd love to see you on our nice plane, first class, because you want to like do it so eloquently. But before you do, I need you to get tested.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Man.
No, I'm just trying to go to the return of the year in Ghana.
Hey, I hear that. Go ahead and enjoy yourself on this trip as long as nothing screws that up at this. I don't know
Well,
what to expect.
at this point, I'm not going anywhere because all my birthday and stuff plans are canceled because COVID. And then I wanted to go to California, but they shut California down like every other 2 weeks. So
I feel like every other day. Meanwhile, Houston over here partying like it ain't no tomorrow.
right.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh yeah, that can be a little bonus thing. So how you feel about that? How these Atlanta and some of these artists went straight to Houston in these clubs, packed it out. I said, shoot, forget it, man. I ain't had a concert in months. I need to have something going on. Let me go to Houston H Town real quick and throw in a small little concert.
Well, I'm not the dummy that's in the club. First of all, I mean, you go in these clubs, y'all pack like Matchbox, and y'all ain't got no mask on because y'all in there twerking and stuff. So more power to you. Are they down there doing a busting challenge? Busted. I mean, I understand they need money, but they need to find another way to make money besides coming to Houston and packing these clubs out just to make money, and then these dummies going to the clubs.
Oh, that's just
I mean, but find something to is that all to your life? Is that all your you expect it as out of entertainment is to go to the clubs?
Sometimes that's what all people know. Hey, I didn't.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some people need to wake up and smell the coffee, roses, or whatever it is. I mean, yes, I was young at once upon a time, but now I'm on a different level where knowledge is power. So I'll be wanting to know stuff and do other stuff so I don't,
fall in that trap that everybody else is getting into.
Right, that part.
Because it's a headache.
Be on some higher vibration shit. That's what I'm trying to do.
I ain't ready for that energy level, that law of one, the energy attraction. You're going to throw people off into a spin.
Yeah.
Like, I know I need that good old little job over there.
Then they can keep their low vibration self where they at. That's why them low vibration people gonna catch the corona, and us high vibration people gonna be over here. We're gonna be chilling.
Look here, I'm not trying to get shot because you over here speaking your mind. I'm gonna
be like this old podcast dude. He did get popped, but he used to say, "Who gonna pop me?" Well, so one day he got popped, but
he threw the energy out there. That's on him. See, look, that you get what you put out there. So if you put that energy out there, I mean, you shall receive your harvest.
I mean, but no, they didn't pop him because of the message that he was giving. They popped him because they were homophobics. That's why he got popped. But he spoke some good shit.
Yeah, he did. But you know how big the organization support is for that now? I mean, whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, tread carefully. Before you be coming outside, like, man, what's wrong with you? I see shadows. Like, what are you talking about, man? I see shadows. Dude, you have a shadow. I see more than one shadow. That's you know what? Go back to the house. Just
I'll
go
be
back.
like, what is you on them shrooms? You messing with them shrooms, man?
Must be on something.
You on that stuff that they be on over there on the King.
Get so crazy how I be dancing on top of the table. Like, what happened? I saw a celebration. I just wanted to celebrate. Like Dave Chappelle, Charlie my pad.
All right. On top of the car? Okay, that's what's up.
You got to be pretty damn high to be jumping on the top of a car.
Well, I actually know somebody that did that before, so that's why I'm kind of like looking like.
I ain't putting no names out there.
Yeah, I ain't putting no names out there. I ain't gonna put out where I was because then that'll definitely give it away. But yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was in a point somewhere on the map of Earth that this event has happened.
That part.
And the name
that part
is mixed in with Adam, Eve, and all the rest of the children that spread in the great garden of life.
Yeah, that part. Definitely. Most definitely.
Cool.
Most definitely. But yeah, man, I'm not getting this test. I mean, this vaccine. I'm not even getting the test because even whether it's accurate or not accurate, I really don't want to know if I fall out tomorrow and pass out and die. It wasn't from no COVID, y'all. And it wasn't from me getting tested. They're not going to put nothing nuclear in me. No, I'm good.
Times interesting. Very interesting. People losing jobs and they talking about getting this mandatory and the politics is crazy. So it is something else.
It'd be like a Great Depression or something like that. I'm trying to think about what it's going to be like.
They can keep that shit over there. I'll take my little island in Kukulkanda as everybody else goes crazy in these politics.
It ain't that much to buy an island. We can put our money together and go buy an island and be like the freedom people we did a thing on.
Have my drink. They're gonna be like, Chris, I am here in the Kukulkanda. Here with the rhythm, the water breeze as I drink and be with nature and smoke a good blunt. And I'm like,
oh, I was like, you smoking now? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Nah, that's, and I said the acting skills, So anything else you want to leave with the audience before they start assuming different things?
Oh, but you know, wait. Before you sign off, I did read something about marijuana does help prevent with COVID. So let me go check this out right quick. Let me look this up.
Oh, let that be a true fact. I'm about to be the biggest dope dealer, not in Texas. It's like, man, Chris, you sure be driving some nice cars. Yes, the Lord is good for me. No matter where I go, from sleep to daylight, sunrise, the sunset, the Lord follows me wherever I go.
Okay, so if you go to Ford magazine, it says cannabis may reduce deadly COVID long information. Yeah, the cannabis plant extracts could protect against COVID-19. Scientists believe cannabis can help prevent. Yes. Okay, yeah, go look it up. Shit, yeah.
Well, you're giving all the medical perks to it already. I just want to announce that I got $500,000 and it wasn't from Texas. So law enforcement, you can leave me alone. You may
Yeah,
speak to all of my lawyers at the end of this recording because I didn't do anything.
And Texas need to go ahead and make it legal. But let me buy some stock in some weed first before y'all make it legal.
You know Texas gonna be late as hell before they make anything legal. By the time, look, Texas so late, we have to have a transgender president 4 times before they actually decide to say something through. You know how Republican this is?
First of all, it's too many homophobes. I mean, I love my gay people.
Oh,
I mean, I have family members, I have best friends, I have a brother that's all gay, but the world is too homophobic to have a gay president.
At this
you
point,
see, they okay with a female being vice president, but they ain't okay with a female being president.
I will have to go ahead and say.
And then I have my own little issues with what's her name, Camila Harris, whatever her name is. I have my own little issues with her.
Oh Lord.
But that's another topic.
Yeah, that's gonna be another one before you get me shot again.
I mean, we have a million topics because I'm still waiting on this Ghana topic.
I'm letting you do the research. I'm letting you won't leave that one. I'm gonna be just a regular old host, ask certain questions, curious. As I'm
doing my research, I'm almost ready for it.
I'm like sipping some red wine. So, okay, all right. So what about this? Sip.
All right, Kermit. Make sure you wear green that day.
Be all type of prom colors of the rainbow. Come in here like Mr. Brown. I am cheerful in the lights. Life has spoken to me, and I have received the chakras. No, I'm just being good.
You have received the chakras? Oh, okay. Oh, man. You cutting up tonight. You cutting up for real.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm going to buy you a tie-dye shirt and just send it to you.
And the rest is history. All right, so where can they find the Lioness at?
Well, right now you can find the Lioness Den on Facebook. You can find her on Anchor. Anchor is the base format for all your podcast channels, Spotify and all that.
Cool. And you can also find my stuff on Next Level Thinking on Facebook, YouTube, IGTV, and all those other crazy platforms. Just start searching the hashtag Soul Productions. I splattered my seeds all over there. This harvest is gonna go somewhere. I didn't print out my.
I'm getting there. After my photo shoot that we have planned, I will be all over the platforms.
Okay, let me make the disclaimer. I am not responsible for this person. Well, hold on, that's reverse. So this individual.
Actually, on my camera, you're up.
So on mine is this direction. So I'm not responsible for any DMs, messages, stalkers, or any unwanted attention from that photo shoot that may happen in the future. But if she gets paid, it is my response. I take credit for that.
Yeah, if I break the internet.
Yeah. Who took those pictures? This one right over here. You want to get your curves in? All right, come on. Let me bring my camera. Let's go to the studio and tell all your friends too. Referrals.
Yes.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this out. Street topics. I said Next Level Thinking, but shoot, either one of them to subscribe. As long as you hit that bell or like tell Charlie's Angels or pray or send it out to wherever. Keep that little bird going. I'm good to go.
Oh my God.
I ain't got no damn sense at all.
No, you don't.
Y'all pray for me. Honest.
Yes, we will. We definitely will.
But yeah. Make sure you subscribe, share much more, and let's keep things going. Yeah, this is Street Topics, and I'm in the Lioness Den. Hopefully, I come out alive. I got scarred up, See, that's that stuff I'm talking about. Chris, you got scratches on you. Look, nothing happened.
Oh, wait till I get my fingernails done for the photo shoot.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord help me. All right, I'm putting this out. Yeah, I'm free to comment. I'm not responsible.